Hello, Peter checking in again, and the question was asked of me, why are chakras important? Why are chakras important? Excuse me, I just knocked something off the desk. Why are chakras important? Oh my goodness me, something happening there. Your energy body. So this is kind of being pushed to the side. Very important information though, as far as I'm concerned. Your energy body. So yoga means union. It's a union with your energy body. What is your energy body? Well, this is considered your physical body. You've got three bodies, physical body, energy body, and your spiritual body. And there's been good scientific searches into consciousness, the soul, whatever that is. Really good, esteemed people looking into that and coming up with results saying, right, I went in to prove this, a bit like I did with 9/11. I was going to say, well, I'm going to disprove these conspiracy theorists. And I suddenly became one. But they've gone into the chakra system, or the soul I should say, and tried to disprove it, and they came out saying, well no, there's something to this. This is quite incredible. But why is it important to know about your chakra system? Why is it so important? Well, it's to do with energies. If you look at Carl Jung's way of looking at things like archetypal energies, or even the Vedas, there's archetypal energies that come around your body all the time. It's like when we were in Scotland, we were driving past Culloden. We didn't know we were driving past Culloden. There was an awful bloody battle there between the English and the Scots. Been fighting for years. And it was a terrible battle that obviously has ingrained energy into that area. And I drove past there with my wife, and both of us, after we'd gone past, I said, do you get a really bad feeling then? I said, yes. And bad thoughts? Yes. So we were picking up on that energy. The thoughts were distorting in our minds. The energy was feeling distorted. So there's an energy affecting us from outside, an outside source, an outside energy. So why are chakras important? Because they're an inside energy. They're an inside energy, and you can empower these areas of your body through working with your chakra system. You can do that in many ways, and you can do it just with your mind as well, which is why it's so fascinating for me. You can do it with meditation with your mind. You can do it through Qigong, which is what I teach. You can do it in so many different ways. It's great. But your chakra system, human beings seem to be stuck in the lower chakra systems. They need to get more money because there's not enough money in the bank. They've got $28 billion in the bank, but it's not enough because they need more. That's being stuck in your lower chakra systems. You might have upper vision through other chakras, but you're still hoarding that money into your lower chakra systems. We've been bombarded with propaganda, I call it, but you might call it news. 24/7 now, 24/7, and that's pushing you down into your survival mode, your lower chakras. You're having to, oh my goodness me, is there going to be enough food? There's going to be a food shortage soon. Oh my goodness me, there's going to be a climate catastrophe soon. Is my house safe? Have I got enough food to survive it? You're all being pushed down, all of us. We're all being pushed down into our lower chakras. But you can empower yourself with your lower chakras to realize, yeah, I'm safe here right now, but I might need to do something to protect myself for the future. But you're empowered, so your power, your passion, your creativity comes from your lower chakras and your survival instincts as well. If you keep that healthy, keep it warm and healthy, it sends up information to your brain, which keeps your brain elasticity good. You keep everything flowing properly. So you realize, yeah, it's not bad at the moment. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it could be. Maybe I need to make some preparations for that time in a small way, without panicking about it and without rush buying to get pasta and toilet paper, and get it slowly, gradually, in case this suddenly gets sprung upon us. That's really, really important. So you can get that in your solar plexus. You're going to have emotional and physical, possibly physical traumas that you've had in your life, and you will hold it in your solar plexus. And what I encourage is to tap it. When you tap your solar plexus, if it starts to feel sore, you're holding stuff there. It should be really empty and clear. And I remember the first time I cleared that, it was like, oh, it was like a big gulp of this really refreshing drink, and it went gone. Well, I thought, wow, it took me a few years, I must admit, Then you come into the heart chakra, which is the embracer, the lover of all things. So the lower chakra is like the Brahma, the creator of your physical reality, because that's what it is. And is your energetic body helping you to create your physical reality. Then you come up to your heart, your Vishnu, which they call in the Vedas the Vishnu, the embracer, the lover, the pacifier. So you're actually starting to open up yourself to this wonderment of this world. And then you come up your throat chakra, you start to be able to let yourself be understood easily. You become a better communicator. Not like I've just done then, but it becomes easier for you to put across concepts and theories and think about things, and you can use your mouth to actually project that information out to other people. You're coming up to the more important ones for your higher energies, your third eye and your crown chakra, your upper wisdoms. So you have your lower wisdoms coming from your lower chakras, your upper or higher wisdoms, where you go, I get it now. That's your crown and your third eye chakra working together. And you have vision, you have cones in your third eye. It's a transducer, so it actually transforms energy so that you can understand the higher meanings. But you need to sort out the lower chakras to get the higher chakras. And I was talking about Freddie Silver in a video before this, and it's the information that gets drip fed to you. And once you realise that's being drip fed to you, you'll start to see, I see why I wasn't given that information a year ago, because I wouldn't have been able to get it. I wouldn't have made any sense of that whatsoever, and I thought I was going crazy. So now it's given to me now. I've done some internal work on myself. Now I get what that information is. And that information has been given to you. There's people in the background, the upper echelons of the energies, because we don't get it. We're in a tiny slither of information here. It will be given to you, and you can start to go, now I know what that is. Because if it all comes at once, it can be so disorientating. When I did workshops with the training that I did, there's times I walked out of those weekends or week courses, and I couldn't put one foot in front of the other because I didn't know, who am I? Whoa, this is like all washed away. Incredible stuff. It's much the same as me having an out-of-body experience, which I've had 2 of. And that's the same thing. It's all gone. It's all washed away. And it's a phenomenal feeling that you haven't got any human attachments at all. No preconceptions or judgments. They keep coming back as I slowly get more conditioned and say, well, you can't be like that, because otherwise you're just floating around in a physical body, but like an energy body. So it's important to get the balance of all of these 3. And in the practice I teach, they're called the danjons. The lower danjon, which is related to Brahma, the middle danjon, which is related to Vishnu, the upper danjon, which is Shiva, the destroyer of this 5 sense reality, of the illusions that are put up as the 5 sense reality, the illusions and the temptations. It's talked about in the Bible as well, when Satan offered Jesus, you can have all of this, I'll give you all of this. No, I don't want that. What do I want that for? Why do you want that? That's why these people need billions and billions and trillions coming in, because they want to dominate the material world. You're part of it. You are part of nature. When you wake up your chakra system, you realise you're part of nature. You're part of this whole ebbing and flowing of energy, which is incredible, and it's eye-opening and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful when you see it. And yes, there's toughness in there, and there's hard lessons to learn, but that's what your chakra system teaches you. Oh, goodness me, that was a tough lesson. And you have what many call the dark night of the soul, and you just keep going through them, one after the other, when you think, oh, this is the end, I'm going to give up all of this. You wake up the next day, something moves you forward to get you to the next level of where you want to get to. Something keeps moving you forward. But never give up, never give up. So that's why it's important to know your chakra system. Know thyself, know thyself. That's what it's all about. Give it your best shot. You can try Qigong for free on this channel. Also, I'm running a meditation course, which you can click the link below this video, and you can try the webinar. I've got a 20-minute webinar on the 5 pillars of transformation that I teach on meditation to help you wake up those chakras, wake up your energy body, connect with the soul inside of you, and become whole and complete. Oh my goodness, do we all want that? Yes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Sevang Hamida.